To continue our meal prep series for fat loss and muscle gain, today we're making an incredible garlic butter beef bowl with roasted potatoes and spicy mayo. It's extremely simple to make, and the whole bowl has under 510 calories and 44 grams of protein. We're starting by chopping some parsley to finish the dish. Scraping the bunch like this, you get more leaves and stems, which I think makes it more pleasant to eat. Then just finely chop it, set aside, and peel 4 garlic cloves. For this recipe, we need it in paste form, and you've got 3 ways to do it. You can mince it really fine with a knife and smash it with salt. You can grate it with a microplane or use a garlic press, which is the easiest way. The results are slightly different, but all of them work equally well for this recipe. Set the garlic aside and let's prep the potatoes. As usual, I peel them, but that's optional. Cut a small base off each end so they sit flat, then slice them in half or thirds depending on the size. Flip and cut again. Then turn 90 degrees and cut into bite-sized cubes. Don't worry about making them pretty, just keep them roughly the same size so they cook evenly. Transfer to a bowl and season however you want. I use smoked paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, salt and pepper. But honestly, just salt will still make them great, especially because the beef will be super flavorful. Add half a tablespoon of oil, toss them and spread them in the air fryer basket. It's fine if they overlap a little. They'll lose most of their crispiness once packed anyway. The goal is just to cook them through and give them a nice golden color. So 180 Celsius for 20 to 25 minutes in the air fryer. While that cooks, we'll prep the beef. For today, I'm using bottom sirloin instead of the usual leaner cuts. If you trim the fat well, the calories stay very close to leaner beef, but I find it has more flavor and it's way more tender. Since it's an uneven cut, just try your best to divide it in pieces with similar thickness. Slice the thicker parts down the middle so they match the rest. Then cut into thick strips, turn 90 degrees and cut into cubes. You can skip this and use pre-cut strips from the store, but keep in mind they usually come with a bit more fat, which could throw off the calories. Season with salt and pepper and set it aside. Heat the widest and thickest pan you have on high heat. That intense heat is essential. Lean beef like this dries out fast. Grease the pan with half a teaspoon of oil and add half the beef. If your pan's big enough, use the full teaspoon and cook it all at once. The reason I don't add all at once is to avoid lowering the pan temperature too fast. If that happens, the meat will start steaming instead of searing, and that's how you end up with rubbery beef with no crust. Same reason I cook it 80% on the first side and just sear it on the other side. After about 3 minutes, once it's brown like this, flip and sear on the other side. Repeat with the second batch, and once ready, add the first half back in. Finish with the butter, garlic paste, and chopped parsley. Stir to coat, and it's done. Divide the beef and potatoes into 5 equal servings, and now it's time to taste. The meat's super juicy and tender. It's got all those aromas from the garlic, the parsley, the butter. The potatoes, just very simple, super fluffy on the inside, super light. Just a perfect side dish for the meat. And the mayo just brings it all together. It brings that spiciness that almost every dish needs, in my opinion. All in all, very simple meal prep. Highly recommend you guys making it. That being said, I'll see you guys on the next video.